for the first round of interview. What is first round of interview? What type of questions were asked? Questions are asked in this interview. So when I searched in YouTube, then I came to know about your channel. Okay, and I watched some videos there, which were very informative and important. Actually, some of questions were from your book interview, like Newton's second law of motion, actual color of sun.
So hi Nilesh, first of all, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome guys to my YouTube channel. Now we are back again with a new video and today in today's video we have with us Nilesh, जिन्होंने recently बायजूस का इंटरव्यू क्रैक किया है विद इन द मंथ ऑफ जनवरी किया है उन्होंने एंड करेंटली उनकी ट्रेनिंग चल रही है, मतलब वो स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं बायजूस में विद इन कमिंग फ्यू डेज. उनको ऑफर आ चुका है बायजूस का एंड नाउ जस्ट ही इज वेटिंग कि वो कब अपना जॉब स्टार्ट करेंगे. ठीक है, तो आज का जो वीडियो होने वाला है दैट शुड बी इंफॉर्मेटिव वीडियो. आई वांट कि आप जो भी आपने फेस किया है फर्स्ट राउंड ऑफ इंटरव्यू से लेकर लास्ट राउंड तक, ऑफर लेटर आने तक, जो भी आपने फेस किया है पूरे सेशन में, आप वो डिस्कस करो हमारे साथ थ्रू आउट, हमारे व्यूअर्स के साथ, ताकि दे कैन गेट अ क्लियर पिक्चर कि कैसे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, क्या आंसर्स हो सकते हैं. वट एवर आंसर्स यू रिमेंबर जो आपने दिए हो थ्रू आउट द इंटरव्यू, आप वो बोल सकते हो. ठीक है, तो आप स्टार्टिंग से स्टार्ट करो. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप बताओ अपने बारे में कि आप कहाँ से बिलोंग करते हो एंड ऑल दैट, एंड देन वील कम टू द क्वेश्चन पार्ट ऑफ बायजूस. ओके, गो अहेड.
Okay, sir, myself Nilesh Kumar. I live in Giridih, Jharkhand.
Okay.
I have completed my schooling from high school Atka and secure 76.20%, which is in my village actually. And then I have completed 3 years diploma in mechanical engineering from Government Polytechnic Dumka and secured 72.02%. And then, sir, my recent qualification or highest qualification is BTech in mechanical engineering, and I secured 71.80% there. And I am a pass out student of this year, the previous year, 2021. And about my family background, sir, we are 6 family members, mother, father, and we are 4 brothers. And my hobby is to travel, and other hobbies are playing cricket, listening songs, reading novels. That is
okay. Cool. Thank you, Nilesh. Okay, so Nilesh, आप हमें स्टार्टिंग से बताओ कि हाउ यू केम टू नो अबाउट द वैकेंसी इन बायजूस, फिर कैसे आपने अप्लाई किया उस पोजीशन के लिए और क्या क्या राउंड्स हुए बायजूस में आपके साथ.
Okay. First of all, sir, I would inform you that I got a job description for the post of business development associate at Byju at LinkedIn platform, and there was a link to apply for this post, and I have applied from there. And then after approximately 15 days, I got an call, and this said us that this call is from Byju side, and this is regarding telephonic interview. So they asked me some basic questions, and that telephonic interview was approximately 10 minutes.
10 minutes,
not more than that. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And in 10 minutes they have asked me about my basic details and some academic details, what is my hobbies, and what is my career goal, etc. First of all, they asked me, tell me about yourself, and I have answered like I have answered just. And then they said that they questioned that Nilesh, you are from engineering background. You have done your BTech in mechanical engineering from BIT Dhanbad, which is very reputed college in Jharkhand.
Obviously.
Only one state government college in Jharkhand. And you are choosing your career as in sales, as business development associate. So why? That was the question. Then I said that, sir, now it is not required that if I am an engineering student, that I will
Hmm.
I will go in core engineering industries companies.
Correct.
Yes,
Absolutely.
because it is about our interest
Right.
in what
Absolutely.
field we are interested about.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So I convinced and told them all about my interest
Hmm.
and my inner skill, you can say.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mentioned it like
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
I said that actually my father had a garage of motorcycle.
Hmm.
So when my father was absent in that shop,
Hmm.
so I used to run that shop. And
Okay.
from there, from that at that time I will be in eighth, ninth standard, sir.
Hmm.
So from that time, I
Hmm.
know I can sell and I have good selling capabilities because of my communication still is good. I like to communicate with people, whether
Hmm.
they are known, unknown. It is not a matter of fact. I
Hmm.
can communicate. I can convince people very well
Hmm.
about good things.
Hmm.
And
Correct.
In Byju's for the BDA post, we have to we have what all to do is about convincing people
Right.
to do something good,
Okay.
to do something good, to choose something good,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
that they can grow their career well. That is
Absolutely.
what.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So Nilesh, tell me first of all, how many rounds were there in Byju's? In total, how many rounds were there?
Okay, sir. There are three rounds.
Three rounds.
First one is telephonic interview.
Okay.
Second one is first round of interview
Hmm.
uh, on Zoom platform,
Hmm.
and the last one and third one is third round of interview, or we can say final round of interview, which is also takes place on Zoom platform.
Okay. So Nilesh, we'll go one by one. We'll start with telephonic, then first round and second round. Okay. So first, tell me if you
Yes,
remember
sir.
any question that were asked in telephonic interview. A short glimpse of questions, whatever you remember.
No, sir. In telephonic interview,
Hmm.
interviewer asks your personal details, basic
Hmm.
details, and
Hmm.
your hobbies, your academic details, and no academic questions were asked to me.
Hmm.
And they in the end of the telephonic interview,
Hmm.
they simply told me that
Hmm.
congratulations, Nilesh, you
Hmm.
are selected
Hmm.
in this round of interview, or
Hmm.
we can say first round of interview on telephonic call,
Hmm.
and you prepare further for the next round of interview,
Okay.
which will be which will take place on a Zoom platform.
Okay. So that day they told you that when you will have the video call interview, that same day they told you
Uh,
after telephonic interview.
what's it?
I was asking that that day only they told you that you'll have the Zoom interview on which date? Today you'll have Zoom
Actually,
interview or next day, something like that.
actually not on that day. Actually on that time, at the same time.
At the same time only they told you. Good,
Yes,
great.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
They told me at the
Then
same
okay,
time.
then you were called for Zoom interview. Then what happened in
Yes,
that Zoom interview? What was the question asked in the Zoom session?
yes, yes. After one day of telephonic interview, actually my telephonic interview was held on 11th of January 2022, and then my second interview, or we can say first round of interview, was held on 12th January of 2021.
Okay.
Okay, so it was in evening at 3:30 p.m.
Mhm.
It was for approximately half an hour interview,
Okay.
and they started interviewing me with basic question, which
Okay.
is asked in every type of interview, which
Mm-hmm.
is very familiar. Tell me about yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and the same question.
Basic
You are
questions.
from
Mhm.
engineering background. Why you choose
Ah.
sales?
Hmm.
And then
Hmm.
the question is, what is the difference between sales and marketing?
Okay. Cool.
The next one
That is a very
question, which
basic
is
question. They generally ask these
yes,
questions. Yes.
yes.
Hmm.
What is the difference between sales and marketing?
Hmm.
And it is simple. Its answer is just simple that
Hmm.
sales is a subset of marketing.
Ah.
Sales comes.
Perfect. Perfect answer.
Sales is a sales is the thing which is inside thing of inner thing of marketing.
Right.
Marketing comes from just marketing starts before the product or services came into existence.
Hmm.
Marketing start
Hmm.
before that.
Right.
But
Right.
sales is when you have a product or a specific service
Hmm.
when which you have to solve.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Absolutely.
mainly this is there is a very broad description about the difference of sales and marketing. But in brief, this is the difference.
Okay. Cool. Great. Then what was next
Yes.
question about Byju's and all?
Okay. Byju's and all. They have asked me that, Nilesh, did you try to get some did you try to get some other jobs? Have
Hmm.
you applied for some other jobs?
Hmm. Hmm.
Then, as I have applied for the same post,
Hmm.
BDA post in .NET, so I
Hmm.
mentioned that, sir, I had applied for the .NET
Hmm.
as a BDA. I
Hmm.
got selected, and I have actually worked there for approximately 1 month. But
Hmm.
due to some reasons, family problems, I resigned there
Hmm.
after 1 month. But
Hmm.
sir, if you want experience, then I have experience of 1 month only. But if you want experience on certificates, on pages, then I don't have any experience. But
Right.
if you really want, then there are some credentials
Hmm.
of .NET. I
Hmm.
have.
Hmm.
I got salary
Hmm.
from .NET.
Hmm.
That is what as an experience I can
Hmm. Hmm.
share
Hmm.
with you.
Okay.
That
Cool. Then what was the next question? All after that about Byju's and all.
yes, sir. There was a scenario-based question,
Okay.
and that question was, Nilesh, suppose that I am a father of a child who is studying in eighth standard, right?
Hmm.
He
Hmm.
is doing well in her academics. He is
Hmm.
scoring 95, 96 percentage
Hmm.
like that.
Hmm.
So now you have to convince me uh, to purchase Byju's courses for my child.
Right.
Yes, that was the
Okay.
question.
Okay. Apart from that, any question you remember from the first round?
No, first round, yes, there was one question
Hmm.
in first round,
Hmm.
and that was a question.
Hmm.
They have given me job description, right?
Okay.
They have given
Uh-huh.
me job description on a screen.
Hmm.
They told me that open up the screen. When
Hmm.
I opened the screen, there was job description and the details about that.
Hmm.
Interviewer asked me that, Nilesh, you read the job description very clearly but
Hmm.
fastly.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
their main motive was how I pronunciate and
Ah,
how I understand. If
right. Right.
I if I read fast, then maybe maybe there are some mistakes. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
and if I read some fast, then it is likelihood that reading was not that
Hmm.
much clear.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
if I read fast,
Hmm.
then how can I just understand that job description very well in a
Right.
very fast manner?
Right.
So their motive was can a how can a candidate uh, uh, fit in mind
Hmm. Hmm.
what job description is. Okay, so
Right.
when I read that,
Hmm.
then they told me, okay,
Hmm.
Nilesh, so you have read the job description. Now you
Hmm.
told me,
Hmm.
oh, what was there in job description? The job description.
Hmm.
What was the key points?
Hmm. Hmm.
So I mentioned the key points like there a BDA starts his day
Hmm.
at 9:30 in morning
Hmm.
and starts with
Hmm.
targets
Hmm.
and no timing, no fixed
Okay.
timings. Okay,
Hmm.
okay, that was the first. Second one was about training.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
there will be a training of 6 weeks,
Hmm.
out of which 2 weeks will be classroom training and
Hmm.
4 weeks will be on joining training,
Hmm.
in
Hmm.
which you have to achieve some targets
Hmm. Hmm.
given by
Hmm.
your manager or
Hmm.
by you.
Hmm. Hmm.
That was the about training. and
Right.
then and then it was like you have to focus on generate leads generate more and more targets rather than to
Right.
focus on your lunch
Right.
and parties with friends, etc. There were some other key points too. There were
Okay.
about salary,
Hmm.
what the salary will be during your training period, and
Hmm.
after training, what will be your CTC, what
Hmm.
will be incentive.
Hmm.
They were
Okay.
available there.
So guys,
Okay,
I'll tell
that's
you,
what.
Nilesh has mentioned a very good point that nowadays Byju is doing one thing. They are telling the interviewer are telling, I am sharing a screen. There will be a job description. Just read that and explain me what is the job about. So these are the things which now Byju's are doing nowadays in every interview. So whoever is preparing for Byju's, be prepared. They can definitely ask you this thing. They'll share a screen. They'll show you a job description. They'll ask you just read this and explain me what is this about. Okay, so be prepared for this. Yes, Nilesh, go ahead.
Okay,
So this was the
that
first
was.
round. So after
Uh,
first round, so they told you that are you selected or not, or how many days they took to give you the result of first round.
no, no, during uh, in the end of the first round of interview, uh, they simply told me that Nilesh, congratulations, you are selected in this
Wow,
first round of interview.
wow.
Uh, yes,
Okay.
they didn't take much time, and in the end, they have clearly told,
Nilesh, I'll
and
tell you,
they
you are lucky person that they told you because in many cases I have seen that they have to wait for 1 week to get the result of first round only. But you were so lucky they told you that you are selected for second round. So you are a very
yes,
lucky person, man. Trust me.
mhm,
Okay.
okay,
Then when do you have the second round after first completion of first round?
okay. In the end of the first round of interview,
Hmm.
they told me that your further round, that is final round of interview,
Hmm.
will be held on day after tomorrow.
Okay.
First round of interview was held on 12th January
Hmm.
2022,
Huh.
and final round of interview 14th January
Hmm.
2022. So
Huh.
they mentioned about the timing too,
Hmm.
and when I uh, then they uh, clear my result and the timing too for the
Okay, cool.
next round of interview.
Okay, cool. So now, Nilesh, I want to know what was the questions in the final round because final round is most important round, I guess, of
Yes,
complete byju's. So people want to
yes,
know final round questions. So if you can give me a brief about what was the question of final round.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Because it is a very important round.
Yes.
It is the round where you reject the most. Because
Hmm.
we all know that an interview is more about rejection than selection.
Hmm.
It is
Right.
not to select. It is
Right. Right.
always
Right.
to reject.
Right. Right.
Interview is
Right.
for reject. Yes, not for
Rejection.
select.
Yes.
So when I started
Hmm.
giving interview,
Hmm.
then firstly interviewer started with some basic details like
Basic questions.
I
Yes.
mentioned earlier,
Ha
tell me
ha.
about
Basic
yourself,
questions.
why
Yes.
sales,
Hmm.
different,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then they told me that uh, Nilesh, are you comfortable with this job? This is a hectic job, high
Hmm. Hmm.
pressure job. They
Ha.
demoralized me. They
Hmm.
try
Hmm.
to demoralized me.
Right.
This is a 9 to 6 p.m. job,
Hmm.
maybe 9 to 9 p.m. job.
Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe you are not achieving your targets,
Hmm.
and there are some negative comments in social media and YouTube's too. So,
Right.
are you comfortable? Yes, sir.
Hmm.
I am very comfortable. It was my answer. Yes, I
Hmm.
am very comfortable.
Yes.
Then they told me, okay, they actually tried to demotivate me by
Right.
all the way.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
they came to know that no,
Hmm.
he is not
He
like
is
that.
the guy.
He
He's
was,
definitely work in Byju's. He'll not say no to anything.
yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes.
Cool. Then next questions.
Then
What was about Byju's and all?
okay, then they started with academic questions,
Academic
and the
questions. Okay.
academic questions started with very basic questions actually. In fact, 8, 9 standard questions,
Hmm.
and that was first question was Nilesh, what is Newton's second law of motion?
Hmm.
And we all know that
That is a very basic
everyone,
question that comes
very
every time
basic
in the
question.
interview.
No,
Yes.
no, 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 very basic question, right? But
Hmm. Hmm.
everyone, even a
Hmm.
graduate student, know about first law of Newton's first law of motion,
Hmm.
third law of motion. These
Hmm.
are very,
Very
very
common.
simple. Second law is very
Second law is the
complicated.
problem. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
second law is very complicated to explain
Complicated.
actually, and it is more complicated to more complicated. It definition is more complicated. So
Right,
they
right.
choose this question actually. So
Absolutely.
I answered very well like that. The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to applied force, and
Hmm,
the force and the momentum takes
hmm,
place in the
hmm,
direction of applied force. It
hmm,
means when we applied a force on a body,
hmm,
there is a momentum change, and the
hmm,
rate of change of momentum is directly
hmm.
proportional to applied force, and the momentum takes place in the direction in which we applied the force.
Right, right.
And from Newton's second law of motion,
Hmm,
we get the formula or equation, F is equal to ma, that is
right,
force is equal to mass into acceleration.
right.
I answered it very well, and
Hmm,
then they uh, moved to next question,
hmm,
and the next question was, what is Nilesh, what is 7% of 7?
hmm, hmm,
They said me, what is 7% of 7?
hmm.
Everyone knows about percentage, but
Right.
at the time of interview, these are
Hmm.
mind-boggling actually.
Right, right, right.
Okay, they
Absolutely. I
divert
agree.
our mind.
Hmm,
We don't confirm with
hmm.
our answer.
Right, right, right.
We think that
Hmm. Might be
no,
wrong.
no, it's very question, very basic
Difficult.
question. We should not get that wrong. So
Absolutely correct.
we take time actually.
Hmm, hmm,
I took time, approximately 5 seconds, and
hmm.
then I answered it.
Okay.
Like 7% of 7 is 0.49. As 7% of 7, 7 into 7 by 100,
Hmm,
49 by 100,
hmm,
0.49.
hmm,
Answered
hmm,
it very well. And
hmm.
moving to the next question, they
Hmm.
asked me, what is the actual color of sun?
Ha.
Because
Ah, this question is asked in
every
all the interviews I have seen maximum times. This
yes,
question. Yes.
yes, this question is asked, but this is also a complicated question because a simple guy who is not related to science background, we
Hmm.
always say, yes, sun color is yellow,
Yes.
sun color is orange, sun color is red, but
Hmm.
it is not
Hmm.
correct.
Hmm.
Actually, the actual color of sun is white because we know
Yes.
that this a spectrum of light.
Hmm.
All
Right.
when we mix all the colors, they
Hmm.
give us white color. That
Right.
is
Right.
why sun have all the colors.
White colors. Okay.
So I answered it very well too.
Hmm. Hmm.
And there was one another question I am missing.
Okay.
I am
Cool. No
unable to
problem.
recall it.
No issues. No
So
issues.
there were four questions
Hmm. Hmm.
from academic background,
Okay.
and after academic background,
Hmm.
I was sure that I have answered very well actually.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So after academic questions,
Hmm.
they actually interviewer asked me that, Nilesh,
Hmm.
you are not selected.
Yes, they do that. They
Yes.
do that
Then
every time. They do that. Huh.
yes. Then I asked that, sir, I am not selected. Yes,
Huh.
Nilesh, you are not selected. Sure, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sure.
Hmm.
What surety you are want? You are not selected.
Right.
Then I said, okay, sir.
Hmm.
So they said, don't get nervous and don't get too low.
Hmm.
You are not very good with your academics, but
Hmm.
I know my academics is very good
Ah,
uh,
right. Hmm.
in my inner heart. And then I know that no, I
Hmm.
am selected,
Hmm.
but they are trying to demoralize me, demotivate
Right.
me, and
Right.
they want to feel what I feel
Hmm. Hmm.
after listening such sounds from them.
Hmm.
So I know I came to know about that. I am selected.
Hmm.
Even though I tried, okay, I'm not
Hmm.
selected. So they, after taking some time,
Hmm.
approx 10 seconds, 15 seconds,
Hmm.
they he told me that, Nilesh, okay, leave the past things.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
leave everything what you have answered, what I have questioned, everything.
Hmm.
Okay, it is not a matter of fact. I
Hmm.
am giving you a scenario based question.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
condition based question. If you answer this scenario based question well,
Hmm.
okay, then
Hmm.
I will select you
Hmm.
only on this basis of this question.
I'll select you.
In what way you will answer this question?
Hmm.
I said, okay, sir, thank
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
for giving me this. opportunity,
Right.
because previously he already said that you are not selected. So he started with a new question. Nilesh,
Hmm.
uh, I am an engineer.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
I am a father and I am an engineer,
Hmm.
and my wife is a doctor.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so uh, I have a I have a child,
Hmm.
and we are not giving. Actually, we are unable to give much of our time
Hmm.
due to our duty hours.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, and when we came to from our duty,
Hmm.
uh, we are also tired, so
Hmm.
we are unable to focus on that, on their education.
Right.
So as a BDA, as a career counselor,
Hmm.
you have to
Hmm.
convince me and my wife,
Hmm.
and if possible, then my child,
Hmm.
to purchase Byju's course
Hmm.
for career growth of my child.
Hmm.
That was the question.
Hmm.
So I answered it very well.
Hmm.
Like, sir, if you are not giving your time, if you
Hmm.
are unable you giving your time, but
Hmm.
sir, you have at least 1 to 2 hours for your child.
Hmm.
So when you purchase the course from
Hmm.
Byju's, okay,
Hmm.
then you don't have to focus on your child, but
Hmm.
you have to focus on their result,
Hmm.
on their concept. Time
Hmm.
to time, you have to focus on what he is doing, what is the process, where he
Right.
is going on. That is
Right.
what.
Right.
So you have to, if you purchase the Byju's courses,
Hmm.
your child will learn from 3D animation, 3D
Hmm.
models,
Hmm.
which will be very beneficial to
Hmm.
visualize the
Right.
science and mathematical things, rather than
Absolutely.
rather than writing on simple backwards
Hmm.
without the video sessions.
Hmm. Hmm.
Your
Hmm.
child will not visualize the things
Hmm.
that much well. Okay,
Good point.
so here you get, and another one thing is you get the advantage of two teachers.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
you have the
Yes.
option if you are not understanding from
Hmm.
one teacher, and it is sure that your student will understand, because
Hmm.
there are teacher there
Hmm.
are teacher in Byju's
Hmm.
from all over the India, and
Hmm.
India's best teacher are there
Right.
to teach your child.
Hmm.
So it is not like that. But suppose that if your child is not gaining the good knowledge, not understanding the concept very well from one teacher,
Hmm.
then he or she can switch to
Hmm.
another
Hmm.
teacher,
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
and
Right.
he has a choice
Hmm.
to switch.
Right.
That is the second thing. Third
Hmm.
thing is he can he can watch the videos. He can actually read. Okay,
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
he can study at the time when he wants, at
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
comfort of him, at the comfort of him.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
so everything will be on comfort of her or his,
Right.
and everything after the understanding of one concept, there will
Hmm.
be some question asked to your child,
Hmm.
and by looking at the result, you
Hmm.
can understand, you can judge your uh, child, where he is
Correct.
going, what the progress is
Hmm.
of
Hmm.
your child.
Correct. 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 Okay.
These are
So
the steps.
hmm. So all these questions
Okay.
were there basically where you have to answer all these things in an innovative way. In Byju's product, you have to sell and how do you convince the customer and all that, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I think the viewers has got the point that what all things they generally ask about Byju's product, about parents, about students, and all those things. Okay. So this round was done. After how many days you got the result that you are finally shortlisted for Byju's?
Okay. In the end of final round of interview,
Hmm.
okay, in the
Hmm.
ending of final round interview,
Hmm.
interviewer tell me, he didn't told me about my selection or rejection.
Hmm.
He
Hmm.
simply told me that, okay, Nilesh, thank you for your interview, and you will be notified uh,
Hmm.
within two days
Hmm. Hmm.
whether you are selected or not.
Right.
I said, okay, sir, thank you,
Hmm.
and then video session of our interview was ended.
Ended. Okay. Then when you get the call letter, exactly at what date you got the like information from Byju that you are shortlisted for
Okay.
Byju?
He actually interviewer told me that you will notified within two days,
Hmm.
but on the same day, 14 January
Hmm.
2022,
Hmm.
interview was on 3:30 p.m.
Hmm.
3:30 to 4 p.m.
Hmm.
Approximately of half hour.
Hmm.
But after 3 hours,
Hmm.
3 to 4 hours,
Hmm.
approximately at
Hmm.
8 p.m.,
Hmm.
I got the result
Mail.
of my selection in mail. Yes,
Right.
Nilesh,
Great.
congratulations! You are selected for the
Hmm.
BDA post, and you have cleared the final round of interview.
Nilesh,
That is
I
all.
must say this was a great journey of yours because you have cleared everything so smoothly. People have to wait for 1 week, 2 weeks for the results. But you got the results in the meanwhile, and you have it was a smooth method basically. If we see the complete
Yes,
method from telephonic to first round to second round, it was a very smooth journey of yours. So I think that
yes,
was
yes.
the
I didn't have
pretty
to wait.
cool thing with you. I appreciate. And the answers which you gave in the session, that is very appreciable. So I would like people to copy the answer from Nilesh, whatever he said, try to reframe the answer and tell the same thing what he told. Because the answer are very appreciable and definitely anyone can be impressed with this particular answers. Okay. So Nilesh, my next question to you is how are mock interviews have helped you? You might have seen the videos on YouTube of my video where I have taken interview. You might have seen the other interviews also in our channel. So how they helped you to prepare well?
Actually, when they called me for telephonic interview,
Hmm.
and they said me that you are selected,
Hmm.
from that time from
Hmm.
that time when I was not at home, when I came to home, and I was searching
Hmm.
for the first round of interview. What is
Hmm.
first round of interview? What type of
Questions. Right.
questions are asked in this
Hmm.
interview?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
when I searched in
Hmm.
YouTube, then
Hmm.
I came to know about your channel.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
and I watched some videos there, which were very informative and important.
Okay.
Actually, some of questions were from your
Hmm.
book interview, like
Okay.
Newton's second law of motion, actual color of sun.
Right.
Even though science and mathematics background student know these answers, but
Hmm.
what is happening that there is a recalling, okay,
Right. Right.
so
Right.
that they can do very well in
Hmm.
interview.
Right.
Okay, these are basics, but when we recall it, then it will be very good for interview. So when I came to know about your channel,
Hmm.
I got very informative
Hmm.
things there. Okay,
Hmm.
and what the main thing is, I
Hmm.
got confidence from there.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
that confidence from what type of questions is asked. Okay, what type of question is asked, and uh, what the level of questions are. And
Right.
I'm satisfied with the interview because I know my level and I know the level of questions from your interview. And when
Guys.
I
Good.
given the interview, it was very good experience to me
Hmm.
uh, to view your videos.
So, guys, like Nilesh has taken the benefit of mock interview videos, you can also watch the videos. We have all the videos. अलग अलग सेशंस है हमारे पास जहाँ पे अलग अलग लोगों ने इंटरव्यू दिए हैं अपने आंसर्स दिए हैं सो यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम दैट एंड वी हैव ऑल द क्वेश्चंस आई थिंक वी हैव कवर्ड एवरी क्वेश्चन जो पूछे जाते हैं बायजूस में सो आपको काफी हेल्प मिलेगी उन क्वेश्चन से एंड डेफिनेटली इट विल हेल्प यू टू क्रैक द इंटरव्यू एज नीलेश को भी हेल्प करा उन क्वेश्चंस ने डेफिनेटली आपको भी हेल्प करेंगे apart from this there is one more information for you all that we do conduct mock interviews also जैसे बोर्ड एग्जाम के पहले प्री बोर्ड होती है ना वैसे इंटरव्यू से पहले वी टेक मॉक इंटरव्यूज वो आपको ऐसे हेल्प करेंगे कि सपोज आपको लग रहा है कि मेरे को डर है मैं नहीं बोल पाता हूँ थोड़ी फंबलिंग होती है बोलने में ना तो दीज ऑल थिंग्स कैन बी क्लैरिफाइड इन मॉक सेशंस आप मॉक में आओगे बोलोगे बोलना सीखोगे गलतियां करोगे मॉक में बेसिकली उनसे आप सीखोगे ताकि वो सेम गलतियां आप वहां पे इंटरव्यू में ना करो आप यहाँ गलती कर लो रिकॉल कर लो हम बताएंगे आपको आप सीख लोगे राइट नीलेश है ना ऐसा ही होता है मॉक
Yes, yes,
इंटरव्यूज में आप
very right.
गलतियां करो करके सीखो उससे एंड देन उसको सीख के वहां पे अप्लाई करो कि गलतियां हमें वहां पे नहीं करनी है सो इफ यू ऑल वांट टू बुक सेशन विथ अस जो जूम पे होता है देयर इज 3 मेथड्स टू बुक सेशन पहला मेथड है गूगल फॉर्म मैं लिंक दूंगा डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक डाल दूंगा मैं गूगल फॉर्म की, उस लिंक को आप क्लिक करना, डायरेक्टली गूगल फॉर्म खुलेगा, उस फॉर्म को फिल करना एंड डेफिनेटली विल गेट द डिटेल्स और आपको हम बुलाएंगे मॉक इंटरव्यू के लिए। सेकेंड थिंग इज वी हैव अ टेलीग्राम ग्रुप, आप ग्रुप को ज्वाइन करो एंड मेंशन करो आई वांट टू अटेंड मॉक इंटरव्यू, हम कॉन्टैक्ट करेंगे आपको एंड देन विल शेयर ऑल डिटेल्स ऑफ मॉक इंटरव्यू। थर्ड इज द सिंपलेस्ट मेथड ऑफ व्हाट्सएप नंबर, आई ड्रॉप अ व्हाट्सएप नंबर इन डिस्क्रिप्शन, उस व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर व्हाट्सएप करो कि आई वांट टू ज्वाइन मॉक इंटरव्यू, हम कॉन्टैक्ट करेंगे आपको एंड देन वील हैव मॉक इंटरव्यू। तो दीज ऑल थिंग्स डेफिनेटली आई एम ट्राइंग माय लेवल बेस्ट, मैं अपना बेस्ट दूं आपको सिखाने के लिए, आप उतना सीखो, अप्लाई करो एंड ग्रो वेल इन बायजूस। लाइक बहुत लोग करते हैं, नीलेश ने भी किया, हेल्प लिया, वैसे आप भी उन चीजों की हेल्प लेके ग्रो करो बायजूस में, ठीक है। कोई डाउट हो, कोई क्वेरीज हो गाइस, तो वी हैव डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स और उसमें सब कुछ दिया हुआ है वहां पे। इन केस कुछ बच भी जाता है ना, तो कमेंट सेक्शन में कमेंट डाउन करना मुझे, आई विल आंसर योर कमेंट्स, आई विल ट्राई कि मैं सबके कमेंट्स का आंसर कर पाऊं और आपको हेल्प कर पाऊं, ठीक है। सो नीलेश, आपने सब कुछ बताया, आपने सब कुछ हेल्प किया, नाउ आई वांट एक फाइनल वर्डिक्ट मैं आपसे पूछूं कि पूरा सम अप करें अगर इस चीज को, तो एक फाइनल टिप जो हमारे व्यूअर्स को आप देना चाहोगे वो क्या होगी आपकी तरफ से?
Final tip is mistakes have to be done in trial field, not in battlefield. Okay. So
करेक्ट,
your
आई
trial
एग्री।
field is the channel and
हाँ,
these videos.
राइट
Okay.
राइट,
Battlefield is your interview.
इंटरव्यू,
So
राइट,
don't make mistakes on interview. Make mistakes on these
इन मॉक सेशंस एंड
channel,
ऑल,
on these videos, on these mock
राइट
sessions, but
राइट।
not in the interview.
सो गाइस,
The
ये आई
final tip
थिंक
is good.
ये आई थिंक 1000 रुपए की टिप दी थी नीलेश ने आपको कि ये जो गलतियां करनी है मॉक में करो, पर वहां गलतियां मत करो, उसको अवॉइड करो और सिलेक्शन ले जाओ। सो गाइस, आई
Yes.
थिंक कि आज के इस वीडियो में काफी नॉलेज मिली आपको कि क्या आंसर्स होते हैं, क्या क्वेश्चंस होते हैं बायजूस के, टेक्निक्स क्या लगानी चाहिए हमें, आपको मालूम पड़ा होगा। सो आई थिंक आपको ये हेल्प करा होगा। किसी को अगर हेल्प ना मिली हो इससे, कोई डाउट, कोई क्वेरीज हो, प्लीज कमेंट डाउन ऑन कमेंट सेक्शन, आई विल डेफिनेटली आंसर यू। तो गाइस, आज की वीडियो में इतना ही। मैं नीलेश को भी बोलना चाहूंगा कि नीलेश, आई वांट टू विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर जर्नी,
Oh,
आप
thank you.
खूब ग्रो करो बायजूस में, गेट गुड प्रमोशंस इन कमिंग 6 months और 1 year, और आपकी जर्नी बहुत लंबी जाए बायजूस के साथ, ठीक है। बाकी व्यूअर्स के लिए इतना ही है कि आज की वीडियो में हम यहाँ पे इसको एंड करेंगे, एंड कुछ भी हो ना, कमेंट डाउन करना, आई विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू आउट। तो थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, स्टे सेफ इन दिस कोविड टाइम एंड विल मीट सून इन न्यू वीडियो। बाय बाय, टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ, बाय। गाइस, आई होप आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। अगर पसंद आया हो तो डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक द वीडियो, शेयर विथ योर फ्रेंड्स एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल, सो दैट आपके लिए हम फ्यूचर में भी ऐसे इनोवेटिव वीडियोस लाते रहे, सो दैट यू कैन गेट हेल्प फ्रॉम ऑल दीज वीडियो। आई विल सी यू सून इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो, टिल दैट टाइम टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ, बाय बाय।